The mind gathers thoughts all day, yet calm awareness appears the moment we stop chasing them. Many people move through their day carrying a quiet mental pressure. Thoughts continue stacking on top of each other. Plans, worries, unfinished conversations, and questions the mind keeps trying to solve. If the past few days have felt mentally crowded, you are not alone. Welcome back. This moment is simply for you. For a short time, the mind does not need to solve anything. Nothing needs to be figured out. Nothing needs to be improved. There may even be a quieter layer of awareness waiting beneath the activity of thought. The human mind is designed to think constantly. It evaluates situations, predicts outcomes, and tries to prevent problems before they appear. This ability can be useful. It helps with planning and learning. But sometimes the mind continues working long after its task is finished. A thought appears. Then another thought evaluates that thought. Then a third thought tries to correct the previous two. Soon the mind begins replaying conversations, imagining future outcomes, reviewing small details repeatedly. What began as one simple thought becomes a long chain of thinking. The body may still be sitting quietly, yet the mind is moving quickly from one place to another. Some people experience this as overthinking. Others feel it as a subtle mental pressure that never completely turns off. You may notice this when your thoughts begin replaying the same moment, or when the mind tries to prepare for every possible outcome. For a moment, allow attention to move away from thinking and gently return to the body. Take a slow breath in through the nose. Allow the breath to fill the chest and belly. Then exhale slowly through the mouth. Again, breathe in gently. No need to force the breath. As the air leaves the body, allow the shoulders to lower slightly. Let the jaw loosen. The muscles around the eyes soften. Continue breathing at a comfortable rhythm, each breath arriving quietly, each breath leaving just as calmly. Now imagine a soft, steady light above the top of the head. This light is calm and neutral. It carries no pressure. It simply moves where awareness invites it. The light slowly touches the crown of the head, then begins flowing gently into the mind. It reaches the forehead, the place where many thoughts gather. Allow the muscles of the forehead to soften. Let the light settle here briefly. The light moves toward the temples, small areas where tension often builds. The temples soften slightly. Pressure begins to dissolve. Now the light flows toward the jaw. Many people hold quiet tension here without noticing. The jaw relaxes. The tongue rests naturally in the mouth. The light continues downward to the throat, a place where unspoken thoughts sometimes gather. The throat softens. Breathing remains slow and steady. Now the light moves into the chest, the center of the breathing rhythm. Allow the chest to open slightly with each inhale. Release any quiet pressure with each exhale. The light continues along the spine, moving slowly through the middle of the back. Each small muscle begins releasing tension. The spine settles into a natural alignment. Now the light reaches the belly, a place where emotional tension can quietly collect. Allow the belly to expand gently with each breath. The nervous system begins calming. The light flows into the hips, heavy muscles that often hold the weight of the day. The hips soften. The body feels supported. Now the light continues through the legs, down through the thighs, through the knees and calves, all the way to the feet. Finally, the light flows through the soles of the feet into the earth. Any remaining mental tension leaves the body here. The mind begins to feel clearer. The body feels steadier. As the body settles, the mind may begin opening a familiar inner place. You may begin to notice your familiar sanctuary returning. Perhaps it appears as a quiet forest clearing. Soft light filters through tall trees. The ground beneath your feet feels stable. A gentle breeze moves through the leaves above. Notice the colors around you: greens of moss and grass, soft browns of tree trunks and earth. Sunlight shifts slowly through the branches. Now notice the sounds in this place. Distant birds calling softly, leaves moving quietly in the wind. The environment feels calm and steady. You may feel the air moving across the skin, cool and fresh. The ground feels supportive beneath your feet. Subtle motion continues around you. Branches sway gently. Light shifts slowly through the forest. Now notice the quiet quality of awareness inside this space. Thoughts may still appear occasionally. That is natural, but something deeper is also present. calm awareness observing the mind, not pushing thoughts away, not following them either. Simply noticing. What happens when a thought appears but is not followed? Does the mind become slightly quieter afterward? What quiet space exists beneath thinking? What feels calmer now than it did a few minutes ago? This steady awareness has always been present. Even when the mind becomes busy, it waits quietly beneath the movement of thought. Notice the quiet space of awareness. Allow the mind to rest without effort. Now rest here. The mind has carried many things for a long time: responsibilities, memories, questions about the future. It has tried to keep life organized and safe. For a moment, allow appreciation for how hard the mind has worked, and allow it to rest now. I can observe my thoughts without becoming them. Awareness remains steady even when thoughts move. The mind can slow down when attention softens. Calm awareness exists beneath mental activity. Each breath invites the mind to settle further. I can return to awareness whenever the mind feels crowded. Begin noticing the physical body again. Feel the breath moving in the chest and belly. Notice the weight of the body resting where you are. Gently move the fingers or toes if it feels natural. Carry this calm awareness with you as the day continues. Whenever the mind begins filling with too many thoughts, you can return to this simple reset. You are always welcome here again next week. This space is always here whenever you need to return.